A strange sighting is baffling Hill Country Village residents tonight. This creature was caught on camera at a Northside neighborhood.
Get ready to be amazed, shocked, and maybe even a little creeped out. Today, we're diving into the weirdest and most fascinating creatures on the planet. The ones you've probably never even imagined. From a black-boned chicken straight out of a gothic fairy tale, these animals will leave you speechless. Join us as we uncover the most mysterious creatures nature has to offer. Number 15. Pygmy donkeys. Some of the most amazing animals on Earth are not predators or exotic creatures, but domestic animals like pygmy donkeys, also known as miniature donkeys. These small donkeys originate from the Mediterranean islands of Sicily and Sardinia, though they are sometimes associated with the island of Mallorca, Spain. Standing at about 36 inches, 91 centimeters or less at the withers, they are among the smallest donkeys in the world, and many people find them incredibly charming. Pygmy donkeys have soft, fluffy ears that are delightful to touch. Their coats can be a variety of colors, including gray, brown, black, or spotted, and are known for their soft texture. Beyond their adorable appearance, one of the most amazing features of these donkeys is their remarkable memory and ability to recognize faces. Historically, pygmy donkeys were used by locals as pack animals and for farm work. Nowadays, their population has decreased in their native regions, and they are considered a breed of interest. Local residents and enthusiasts take care of them tenderly to help preserve the breed. There are narratives of pygmy donkeys recognizing people after long periods. For instance, when visitors come to see them, the donkeys may initially be shy. However, upon repeat visits, they often remember the individuals and eagerly approach them. Research has shown that donkeys have excellent memories and can recognize and remember up to 50 different faces, both of other animals and humans, for years. Pygmy donkeys are not just cute and fluffy animals, but also intelligent and social creatures. Number 14. Suffolk sheep. We delight your eyes with an animal that looks simply unique, the Suffolk sheep breed, one of the most productive in the world and originating from England. The Suffolk breed resulted from crossing Southdown rams with Norfolk horned ewes, producing a unique and highly productive sheep. Suffolk sheep are characterized by their strong build and distinctive black faces and legs, which are free of wool. They are polled, meaning they have no horns. Their wool is of medium quality, but they are primarily valued for their superior meat production. As one of the most productive sheep breeds in the world, Suffolk sheep have gained popularity among breeders worldwide. They are renowned for their rapid growth rates, high-quality lean meat, and excellent feed conversion efficiency. These traits make them a preferred choice for meat production systems. Although their wool can be used for various purposes, it is secondary to their meat qualities. Over 200 years have passed since the first mentions of the Suffolk breed in documents dating back to 1797, yet this sheep breed continues to amaze with its uniqueness and productivity. Sheep breeders worldwide are dedicated to preserving and improving this breed, implementing selective breeding programs to enhance desirable traits, where they play a significant role in the sheep industry. Their adaptability and productivity ensure that the Suffolk sheep remain a cornerstone breed in modern sheep farming. Number 13. Goliath frog. In the rainforests of Central and West Africa lives an amazing amphibian known as the Goliath frog, which can reach the size of a small house cat. This is the largest species of frog in the world, impressing with its size and unique characteristics. The Goliath frog gets its name from the biblical giant Goliath, known for his enormous stature, and the name is fitting. Adult Goliath frogs can weigh up to 7.2 pounds, 3.3 kilograms, and reach lengths of over 12.5 inches, 32 centimeters, from snout to vent. Females are slightly smaller, but still impressive. The frog has a mottled greenish-brown skin that provides excellent camouflage among the rocks and vegetation of its habitat. Moreover, it has large eyes with horizontal pupils that aid in its nocturnal activities. Interestingly, the Goliath frog lacks vocal sacs and does not croak like many other frog species. Instead, it relies on visual cues during mating rituals. It inhabits fast-flowing rivers and waterfalls in tropical forests. This frog is known for its remarkable strength and agility. Despite its large size, the Goliath frog is a shy creature and poses no threat to humans. Unfortunately, the population of this species has been decreasing due to habitat destruction, pollution, and overharvesting for the pet trade and as a food source. The Goliath frog is not only a large and beautiful animal, but also an important part of the tropical forest ecosystem. Number 12. Tapirs. Imagine a creature that looks like a cross between a horse and a rhinoceros, but has a peculiar trunk resembling that of an elephant. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? That's exactly how one might describe tapirs. Tapirs are large, herbivorous mammals that inhabit the forests and grasslands of Central and South America, as well as Southeast Asia. There are 4 extant species: the Brazilian tapir, Baird's tapir, the mountain tapir, and the Malayan tapir. Their name comes from the Tupi word tapira, but the exact meaning is uncertain. These unusual creatures have several unique features, including a prehensile snout, a flexible extension of the nose and upper lip that they use to grasp leaves, fruits, and branches. They have sturdy bodies and short legs, each ending with hoof-like nails. This foot structure helps them navigate the soft, muddy terrains of their habitats. Tapirs are highly adaptable and can thrive in various environmental conditions. They are often found near water bodies and are excellent swimmers and divers, using water to feed on aquatic plants, escape predators, and regulate their body temperature. Water is essential for their survival, and they frequently submerge themselves to cool off and avoid insects. Interestingly, tapirs are part of the order Perissodactyla, making them close relatives of horses and rhinoceroses. They play a crucial role in their ecosystems by dispersing seeds through their feces, which helps maintain the health and diversity of tropical forests. Despite their exotic nature, tapirs are unfortunately facing threats. 3 of the 4 species are classified as vulnerable or endangered by the IUCN Red List. Conservation efforts are vital to protect these mysterious creatures and the essential roles they play in their environments. Number 11. Bearded pigs. Bearded pigs, Sus barbatus, are enigmatic creatures with long hair on their snouts, giving them a unique and unmistakable appearance. But who are they really? Bearded pigs live on the Malay Peninsula. These pigs have a striking appearance, characterized by a prominent beard of coarse white hairs covering their snouts and cheeks, and light brown to gray fur on their bodies. Adult bearded pigs can weigh between 88 to 265 pounds and measure about 3.3 to 5.4 feet. Bearded pigs are omnivorous, feeding on a variety of foods such as roots. Notably, they are the only pig species known to undertake long-distance migrations, often in response to the mass fruiting of dipterocarp trees. These migrations can cover hundreds of kilometers and are a remarkable spectacle of wildlife movement. However, despite their unique appearance and ecological importance, bearded pigs are facing significant threats due to deforestation, the expansion of palm oil plantations, and logging activities have led to severe habitat fragmentation. As a result, bearded pigs are now listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. This means we must act to preserve their lives. Be sure to appreciate these remarkable creatures. They are unique and essential members of the ecosystem, playing a vital role in seed dispersal and forest regeneration. Number 10. Curly crowned parakeet. In ancient times, when humans first began to familiarize themselves with wild nature, they were often amazed by unusual creatures that stood apart from the ordinary fauna. One of these mysterious beings is the curly-crowned parakeet, also known as the feather duster budgerigar. This peculiar bird is a budgerigar exhibiting a rare genetic mutation. Scientists have been studying this mutation, which is inherited in a recessive manner and affects the genes responsible for feather development. Specifically, it disrupts the molting cycle, leading to continuous feather growth throughout the bird's life. As a result, the bird develops excessively long and curly feathers that give it a distinctive appearance, resembling a feather duster. In Russia, these birds are often called chrysanthemums or orchids due to their fluffy plumage. Despite their attractive and exotic appearance, feather duster parakeets face numerous challenges due to excessive feather growth. The overgrown feathers impede their ability to climb, fly, or groom themselves properly. They often require assistance with feeding, as their vision can be obstructed by feathers around their face. Additionally, the mutation can affect their overall health, leading to compromised immune systems and developmental issues. Feather duster parakeets typically have a very short lifespan, often surviving only a few months to a year. They lack essential nutrients due to malabsorption issues caused by the mutation. Moreover, determining their gender can be difficult because of ambiguous sexual characteristics resulting from hormonal imbalances. Breeding these birds is controversial, as some consider it unethical to intentionally propagate a mutation that causes suffering. However, dedicated caretakers who provide specialized care can offer these birds a comfortable life. This allows us to admire their unique and mysterious beauty while advocating for responsible breeding practices and increased awareness about genetic health in avian species. Number 9. Salpa majore. In the vastness of the ocean, there are many mysterious creatures, each unique and amazing in its own way. One such creature is the Salpa maxima, a remarkable species of pelagic tunicate found in the Southern Ocean and other parts of the world's oceans. In 2013, fisherman Stuart Fraser encountered an unusual, transparent sea creature off the coast of New Zealand, which captivated the internet with its otherworldly appearance. At first glance, this creature appeared to be nothing more than a crumpled plastic bag floating in the water, but the fisherman's keen eye revealed its true nature. Salpa maxima is a transparent, barrel-shaped organism covered with a gelatinous tunic that does not hinder the view of its internal organs. Through its clear body, one can observe its intestines and bands of circular muscles. This marine creature moves by contracting its muscles to pump water through its body, a process that facilitates both locomotion and feeding. As it propels itself through the ocean, it filters phytoplankton and other microscopic particles from the water, which constitute its primary diet. Salps play a crucial role in the marine ecosystem by aiding in carbon cycling and serving as a food source for larger animals like fish and sea turtles. Interestingly, Salpa maxima is completely harmless to humans. Its transparent body serves as an effective camouflage against predators in the open ocean, making it less visible in the water column. Some species of salps are also known to exhibit bioluminescence, emitting light through symbiotic bacteria, which adds to their unique charm. Despite their unusual appearance, salps, like Salpa maxima, are important components of the ocean's ecology. Number 8. Leaf slug. Underwater photographer Atsushi Sasaki once again demonstrated that marine life is not only diverse, but also astonishing. While diving off the coast of Ishigaki Island in Japan, he encountered a tiny creature known as Costachella kuroshimai, commonly referred to as the leaf slug or leaf sheep. The uniqueness of this sea slug lies in its adorable, sheep-like appearance and remarkable biological features. Measuring just 5 millimeters in length, it has a pair of black, beady eyes and rhinophores that resemble sheep's ears, giving it an endearing face. Its body is adorned with serrata, leaf-shaped appendages that are green due to chloroplasts stored within them. What truly sets the leaf slug apart is its ability to perform kleptoplasty. This rare phenomenon involves the slug ingesting chloroplasts from the algae it consumes, specifically from algae of the genus Avrainvillia. Instead of digesting these chloroplasts, the leaf slug incorporates them into its own cells, allowing it to photosynthesize like a plant. This unique ability enables it to convert sunlight into energy, supplementing its nutritional needs, and is a trait shared by only a few sacoglossan sea slugs. Commenting on his encounter, Atsushi expressed delight in observing this strange creature resembling a miniature sheep, describing it as cute and not at all frightening. The leaf slug's charming appearance and extraordinary biology have captured the interest of scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. The discovery and documentation of such creatures highlight the incredible diversity of marine life and the many mysteries that the ocean still holds. The leaf slug serves as a reminder of the fascinating adaptations organisms can develop, blurring the lines between the animal and plant kingdoms. Number 7. Royal python with smiley face pattern. The royal lavender albino python has become an internet sensation, captivating audiences with its remarkable pattern of yellow-colored smiley faces. These smiley-like markings, often appearing in groups of 3, give the snake a cheerful, almost whimsical look. This unique pattern is the result of recessive genetic mutations achieved through years of selective breeding, making it nearly impossible to find such a snake in the wild. This python belongs to the royal python species, commonly known as the ball python, native to the savannas and forests of Africa, south of the Sahara Desert. Known for their calm temperament and manageable size, ball pythons are among the most popular pet snakes worldwide. They are non-venomous and typically grow to about 3 to 5 feet in length, making them an excellent choice for reptile enthusiasts. The breeding process to create the lavender albino python with smiley face markings requires patience, expertise, and knowledge of genetics. These patterns are the result of recessive traits, meaning both parent snakes must carry the specific genetic markers for the pattern to appear. The striking lavender coloration, combined with bright yellow blotches, adds to its visual appeal. While these pythons are adored by many, opinions are divided. Some animal lovers marvel at their beauty, while others question the ethics of breeding animals for aesthetic traits. Nonetheless, the royal lavender albino python is highly coveted in the pet trade, with prices reaching up to $2,500 per snake. This rare python showcases not only nature's artistry, but also the fascinating possibilities of selective breeding. Number 6. Patagonian hare. Among the fascinating creatures that inhabit our planet is the Patagonian hare, which unexpectedly turns out to be a rodent, not a rabbit. Although it's often called the Patagonian mara, it is truly an unusual animal species, ranking as the 4th largest rodent on the planet. How is it possible for a rodent to weigh up to 35 pounds, 16 kilograms? What does it eat? What does it look like? The appearance of the Patagonian hare can be described as a combination of different animals. It has the body and long legs of a small deer, the ears of a rabbit, and a face that resembles a capybara. It's indeed a strange sight, but this unique morphology has its advantages. The Patagonian hare inhabits the grasslands of South America, where it feeds on grass and other vegetation. Why does it need to eat droppings? How does it digest vegetation? The Patagonian hare employs a unique strategy for digesting vegetation, which involves consuming grass and fermenting it in its stomach with special bacteria. This helps it extract all the nutrients from the plant material. It also supplements its diet by consuming feces, especially from sheep. This creature possesses a highly developed sense of smell and uses communal latrines to mark its territory and communicate with other maras. Furthermore, the Patagonian mara can run very fast, reaching speeds up to 45 miles per hour, 72 km when in danger, making it one of the fastest rodents. Despite its agility and unique adaptations, the Patagonian hare remains a rare and somewhat mysterious creature, facing threats from habitat loss and competition with introduced species like the European hare. Number 5. Black chickens. In the world of animals, many breeds stand out, but few are as unique as the Ayam Cemani chicken. This breed, native to Indonesia, is entirely black, not just the feathers, but also the skin, bones, internal organs, meat, and even blood. This striking feature is due to a genetic condition called fibromelanosis, caused by the hyperactivity of the EDN3 gene. The activity of this gene is about 10 times higher than in ordinary chickens, leading to intense pigmentation. Beyond their remarkable appearance, Ayam Cemani chickens have practical advantages. Their heightened EDN3 gene activity makes them highly adaptable to changing climates and more resistant to diseases. Additionally, their naturally black meat is prized for its rich, distinctive flavor. This breed is also easier to raise compared to others, as it requires fewer antibiotics, further reducing breeding costs. Ayam Cemani chickens are rare outside Southeast Asia. In Indonesia, they hold cultural and spiritual significance, often used in traditional ceremonies and rituals. In Bali, they are even bred for cockfighting. Due to their rarity and demand, Ayam Cemani chickens are among the most expensive in the world. In the United States, a single chick can cost as much as $1,000 to $200. This exclusivity, combined with their mystical appearance, has made the Ayam Cemani a global symbol of exoticism and rarity. They are considered a national treasure of Indonesia and a marvel of nature. Number 4. Poodle moth. The poodle moth is an amazing insect with an unusual appearance that has captivated scientists and the public alike. Discovered in 2009 by Dr. Arthur Anker, a zoologist from Kyrgyzstan, this moth was photographed in the Gran Sabana region of Venezuela. Its distinctive features make it look like a tiny creature with large black bulging eyes and fluffy antennae, resembling a snow-white poodle, hence its nickname. But what is this moth really? Scientists have not been able to determine its exact species definitively. The poodle moth is characterized by its increased hairiness, with its body, legs, and wings covered in fine, dense setae, giving it a fuzzy appearance. Its size is relatively small, with an estimated wingspan of about 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters. Unlike typical butterflies, it has a more robust body shape and well-developed mouthparts that allow it to feed on various types of vegetation. Fascinating, isn't it? The poodle moth is believed to belong to the family Erebidae, or possibly the subfamily Limontrinae, which includes tussock moths. Some scientists speculate that it could be closely related to species like the Diophora mendica, also known as the muslin moth, due to similarities in their antennae and overall structure. However, without more specimens and studies, its taxonomic classification remains uncertain. Inhabiting the tropical regions of Venezuela, particularly in the remote rainforests, the poodle moth's exact distribution and habitat preferences are still not well understood. Research on this species is ongoing, and it's possible that new habitats may be discovered as entomologists continue to explore these areas. Number 3. Dracula orchid. The Dracula orchid, named after the legendary vampire Dracula, is one of the most exotic and rare orchids in the world. Found in the tropical forests of South and Central America, particularly in Ecuador and Colombia, this fascinating plant gets its eerie name from its unique appearance. Its flower resembles a face with fangs, and the name Dracula translates to little dragon in Latin, reflecting its mysterious allure. What sets the Dracula orchid apart is not just its striking looks, but also its clever survival strategies. The flower emits a scent similar to ripe fruit or mushrooms, attracting flies that mistake it for food. When an insect enters the flower, it becomes temporarily trapped, ensuring pollination as it searches for an exit through small openings. Dracula orchids thrive in the cool, damp cloud forests at altitudes between 1,000 to 2,000 meters, where sunlight is filtered through dense canopies. Despite their exotic beauty, they are vulnerable to habitat destruction due to deforestation and climate change, making them a prized but endangered treasure of the natural world. This orchid's mysterious appearance and adaptive abilities make it a captivating example of nature's creativity, reminding us of the hidden wonders waiting to be discovered in the world's rainforests. Number 2. Mwanza flat-headed rock agama. Next, we introduce you to a rather unusual creature that has captured the fascination of people worldwide, the Mwanza flat-headed rock agama, often referred to as the Spider-Man agama. This reptile's striking coloration bears a remarkable resemblance to the comic book superhero Spider-Man. The Mwanza flat-headed rock agama is native to East Africa, specifically in Kenya, Tanzania, and Rwanda. Males display vivid red or violet head and shoulders with a bright blue body and limbs, closely mirroring Spider-Man's iconic red and blue costume. But the similarities to the superhero don't end there. The Mwanza agama can strike dynamic poses typical of an agile climber, and its muscular body measures up to 12 inches, 30 centimeters, in length. Despite its vibrant colors and athletic build, the Mwanza agama is not a real superhero. In the face of danger, it employs survival tactics common to lizards, such as quickly retreating into crevices between rocks and adjusting its coloration to blend into the surroundings. Males can change their bright colors to a dull brown to avoid detection, which is crucial in the wild, where bold displays can attract predators. The Mwanza agama primarily feeds on insects, including ants, beetles, and grasshoppers, but it may also consume seeds and berries. It is a diurnal creature, most active during the day when it can bask in the sun to regulate its body temperature. This lizard has gained popularity among reptile enthusiasts due to its striking appearance. While it can make an ideal pet for experienced keepers, it requires specific care, including a spacious enclosure with rocks for climbing and basking spots with appropriate heat and UV lighting. Number 1. Suriname toad. Life on Earth never ceases to amaze, and the Suriname toad is a prime example of nature's wonders. Found in the tropical forests of Suriname, Guyana, and other parts of South America, this extraordinary amphibian stands out for its bizarre appearance and unique reproductive abilities. The Suriname toad can grow up to 8 inches long and has a flat, leaf-like body that helps it camouflage in murky waters. Unlike most toads, it lacks a tongue and teeth, relying on suction to capture prey like small fish and invertebrates. What truly makes this toad remarkable, however, is its method of reproduction. Females carry fertilized eggs on their backs, where the skin swells to form protective pockets. Over several weeks, the eggs develop into tadpoles and then into fully formed toadlets that emerge directly from the mother's skin, an astonishing sight. The Suriname toad also plays a role in science and local folklore. Its skin contains antimicrobial peptides with potential medicinal applications, such as creating new antibiotics. While there's no evidence of its skin being used as a fly swatter, its adaptations have inspired curiosity worldwide. This strange yet fascinating toad highlights the incredible diversity of Earth's wildlife. Thanks for watching another episode. While you are still here, make sure to click the video on your screen for more quality content.